Hello, everybody. Okay, so over the weekend, I heard this song and I was like, hey, that sounds like a pretty simple format. And so I wanted to share it with you guys. And I thought it might be fun just to make it a mystery song so you don't know what song it is and you can see what this format is. Basically, one of the biggest questions I've gotten so far in music composition class is what do I do next? So we've talked about creating chord progressions, right? And a lot of people have picked a chord progression and put it down and then made a beat to it, whatever it might be, made some melody to it, and then what do you do next? Well, this song is a great example of not having to do too much other than to change maybe the sonic quality and the rhythmic qualities and the melodic ideas that shape what happens around one chord progression. So this piece has four chords, and I went in and I'll just show you a little bit of what I did. I saw the chord line right here, so I'm coming in on this track labeled chords, and basically to figure out what it was, I downloaded this from the internet. I put it into Soundtrap so then I could analyze it like this. And this is how I do it. So I saw that, okay, in the first chord, it's an F1, an F meaning one meaning the octave that it's in. So this is an F chord. So I put that in the chart on the bottom here as an F right there. And then the next note up above that, stacked on it, is an A flat. So I put that in, and then a C, and then we have another F. Now, if you remember in the beginning of the year, we talked about that a key little device to remember is to be able to say the musical alphabet every other note. So saying A, C, E, G, B, D, F, and so on. A, C, E, G, B, D, F, A, C, E, G, B, D, F. And so you can say the musical alphabet every other note, also known as thirds. So you can say the thirds. And we stack chords together in thirds. So it's the root note and then the third, and then on top of that is the fifth. And those are a third away. So that's why understanding how this little device can help you can help to analyze that this chord with the F, A flat, C, F would be an F minor chord. All right. Exactly what makes it minor and major is, that A flat is what makes it a minor chord. And we can talk about that further in a later class about how chords are built and what makes them major and what makes them minor. But for now, it's just a little analysis of the chords. So let's go to the second one. And I see on the bottom we have a C and a G and another C. And on top is an E flat. So we put that in the sheet and we get C, E, and G, which creates a C minor chord. The next one just has three notes, and it's a G, a B flat, and an E flat. So if you notice on that one, there's no bottom note. If there was one, I would guess it would be an E flat, because if we stack those thirds, we have an E, G, and B. And we just know that simply from that little tool, that device of understanding the musical alphabet by saying every other note. And then the last chord before they start repeating has the B flat, the F, another B flat, and a D. And those stacked together, B, D, and F, are the thirds stacked on top of each other, and that makes the B flat major chord. So we have F minor, C minor, E flat major, B flat major, repeating over and over and over again. So for those of you who are music theory minded, I have a question for you is what is the key of the song? And then a very simple one, what is the tempo? That's kind of just knowing. I can see it right now. It's on the sheet, so there it is. And then what's the song? I'm sure most of you know this song. You have heard it or will hear it sometime in the future. I just made it a mystery, so maybe you'll want to come. And actually what you can do is come into the Soundtrap session, and if you unmute these four tracks, you will figure out what song this is pretty quickly. But without those four tracks, all you hear is the foundation, the building blocks of the song. So let's listen to that for a moment. B, E flat major to B flat major. So here's the F minor again. And then C minor, E flat major to B flat major. And then repeat again. All right, so this chord progression just goes over and over and over again. Like so. So then if you take, you might even get a song in your mind now what this might be. But if you take it and unmute these bottom tracks, you'll probably figure it out pretty quickly what it is. So that's it. You can take this piece. I'm going to put the link to this session so you can have this and you can use the chord progression in your own creations. But I really just wanted you to know, like, how could you create a song, which is one chord progression? This is a great example of how you do it, just by changing some of the melodic content and the sounds and the beat and the rhythm. You have a lot of options there. So I just wanted to showcase that. So check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.